皆さんこんにちは。アンバサダーのルナです。今日は留学前に今の英語力をチェックしようということで、ネイティブのカナディアンの人とお話を英語でしていきたいと思います。頑張ります。
Hi there.
Hello.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Hi.
So you've been practicing English a lot?
Yeah, not a lot, but just a little.
Yeah, I watched your video. You spoke in Japanese, right?
Yes.
What was that?
How was that?
The video was great. I was quite impressed with how much you think about living abroad and the meaning that you have a kind of deep meaning to go abroad. Well, have you lived abroad before, actually?
I'm not living abroad, but I just visit some countries.
What do you think will be the main difference between traveling and living?
Traveling is just I can understand the culture or food or sightseeing, something like that. But if I live in other countries, I can know the deeper meaning, like cultural differences or their perspective through communicate with people from other countries. So that's the difference, I think.
Yes, you can kind of go deep, right?
Yes.
I understand you're going to my country of Canada.
Yes.
I'm so happy to hear that.
And Toronto, you're from Toronto, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly, my town. A lot of people choose to go to Vancouver.
Yes, yes.
But what made you want to go to Toronto specifically?
I want to go the place which there but less Japanese people. And yeah, it's kind of there's some nature, of course, the nature in Vancouver, of course, but yeah, Toronto is a big city. I heard that, so I choose Toronto.
You're absolutely right. There are less Japanese people, and it is the biggest city in Canada. It's kind of our New York City, but not as crazy. What do you know about Toronto and Canada?
I know the food. There is a famous food, pudding.
Yes, poutine.
Poutine and mac and cheese, and also pizza, some kind of pizza, I heard, and maple syrup.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very happy to hear that. So in terms of your life in Toronto, you said you chose Toronto because you don't want to be near Japanese people. Do you have some idea about life in Toronto, what your life will be like?
I don't exactly imagine how I can live in Toronto. Not only Japan, but also there are Latin culture people, and also native Canadian, and also European countries. So I want to talk about the people from each country or each culture and know the different perspective. So I don't want to be just with Japanese, but also from many countries people.
That's great. I would say you chose one of the best cities in the world because Toronto is, I think, it's definitely one of the most multicultural cities in the world. I believe there are more cultures in Toronto than New York.
Oh, really?
Yes, because we have many varieties of people. For me, I'm living in Japan, but when I go back to Toronto, I'm immediately shocked myself.
Why?
Even though I know Toronto very well, I'm still shocked because, wow, there are so many people here. I get on the bus, there's a person from Jamaica, there's a person from Mexico, she looks maybe Russian or Swedish or something,
Wow, I'm happy to hear that, because maybe my wish will come true.
So do you have anything you're worried about?
Yeah, there are many things about to study abroad, but first of all, I'm worried about I can enter the country. Can I? Or because of the new virus called Omicron.
Yes. How about after you finally entered Canada.
How can make many friends? I try to make a friend, but I'm a little bit like shy person when I'm speaking English. I'm wondering if I can talk to the new person, new friends. How can I start to talk? Hi, hello, or...
I don't think you're asking me is this as a real question, but if I can answer, I would say just do this.
Just do this.
What you're doing now is perfect. Do you have any goals when you're living in Toronto? Anything you want to do, or in Canada?
Actually, I have two goals. One of that, I want to improve my English conversation skill more than now. Then the second one is to be an international person. That's kind of like, it's not concrete idea, but as I said, I want to talk with many people from other countries. Then I want to open my mind more wider, because I'm not sure, but I want to be a diplomat or such kind of a job. So I want to know about the world situation or the way of thinking the people who live in Toronto, or not only Toronto, but also Canada or other countries. So yeah, that's the goal I have.
That's great. I'm happy you chose Toronto. I think it's going to help you with your goal of understanding a bit of the world. I'm looking forward to hearing about your experiences and what you experienced, which you didn't expect.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, how the aurora lights are, or how is the food, or something like that.
Yes, I want to.
Sounds good. Nice. Well, thank you so much, Luna, for today and for your time.
Thank you too.
Yeah, see you next time.
Yes, see you.
See you again.
Yes, bye.